Hey you all, Tech Money welcomes you back with yet another great video. So are you all interested in investing? If not, then you might get into investing after acknowledging that the group of Redditors have driven up the stock price of Gamestop GME to troll up the hedge fund managers. In this video, we will give you the brief about the situation, as the finance world has been rocked in the French Revolution. Before getting into the video, make sure you smash the subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss an update of our upcoming videos. Keep watching the video till the end, as what we are discussing is something you don't want to miss. As we said, the world of finance has been rocked in what we call as French Revolution. On the face of it, the situation plays the primary role for the guy. The hedge funds, handling several trades, have suffered significant losses, with the individual investors who arrived together at the platforms such as Discord and Reddit, boosting the organization's share price that they hope to occur. The practice by hedge funds, the short selling, is criticized as they were betting against the organizations, expecting the shares to fail. At the same time, defenders believe they're taking the undervalued advantage. Either way, the thing that happened is accelerating in the past 10 months and may end up redrawing the finance world. Individual retail investors discussed on social media platforms like Reddit, but Wall Street had to pay attention to their talks. Dismissed as dumb money, the retail traders in months invested money, making stocks move in the way defying fundamental analysis. The outstanding example is the 700% raise over the past week in computer game company Gamestop's shares. Without any change in the business for retailers that Wall Street had given up for dead in Amazon or online downloads. The organization operates numerous stores in Ireland, and the outlets were commonplace in the high street shopping centers for years, selling computers, consoles, and games. However, the sharp upswing in GameStop shares has moved down the sophisticated traders who took short positions on the stock, betting the opposite. The surge in the organization's share price was enhanced by a series of posts discussing stock on higher forums like Reddit and WallStreetBets. A series of analysis, opinions, and posts began accelerating when the $4 share price climbed high. In the past 10 days, everything started to snowball, and by midweek, the share price rose to $347. Online trading platforms like Interactive Brokers and Robinhood began restricting the trading in GameStop and BlackBerry shares, and others saw hefty profits with a social media trading frenzy. The actions drew controversy, attracting criticism from the political and financial sphere. However, the entire saga spotlighted low-cost retail trading forums, allowing millions of Americans to trade stocks. Americans stuck at home due to COVID-19 pandemic, some flush with cash from forced savings and checks, and were chasing higher on stocks with zero interest rate. The trades became the force to reckon with. Consumers says retail investors took risks that might not understand the hidden costs that are disclosed. The combination of accessible retail trading and social media modified the market. Until now, the fractured behavior of retail traders who were buying or selling stocks hasn't drawn much attention. Earlier, the surge in amateur traders helped the increase in technology-related share prices. With the GameStop or other organizations, they made the prominent statement showcasing social media's nature or the platforms of how powerful these traders can become when they rally for such stocks. The discussion moved to social media platforms like WhatsApp, Slack, Instagram, and Facebook. The idea to use social media for investing is not new. The latest phenomenon took a medium in access because of the generational shift where people felt comfortable investing online, and trading apps like Robinhood geared the first-time investors. Besides, the new influencers see themselves as educators, leading communities to economic freedom, instead of the greedy tipsters seeking a quick buck. Talk of restrictions for retail traders has met with criticism, and responses established financial structures were caught out. The GameStop saga drew parallels with The Big Short. The 2015 film focused on a distinct financial experts group who predicted the housing bubble that led to the financial crash in 2007. The film is celebrated by numerous traders seeking to emulate the small guys, spotting something in the market, establishing to blind and exploit. The actions by traders took the global dimension. The Malaysian government cautioned the investors against participating in social media chat rooms promoting trading for individual stocks after online forums fueled the surge in Malaysian glove makers. Top Glove shares rose to 8.5% after a local retail investor called to drive up the share price, squeezing out short sellers. Supporters like Mark Cuban touted the success of WallStreetBets on Reddit as the counterweight to high-speed trading firms that boast technological advances against individuals. Elon Musk also weighed in and tweeted, "GameStock," with the WallStreetBets Reddit group. The impact of day traders is significant, and hedge fund Melvin Capital Management, that suffered heavy losses by betting against the game retailer, has closed the position and repositioned the portfolio. As per a spokesperson, the firm was once among the best performers of Wall Street and is not collapsing. Global equity has suffered as funds were forced to sell the best performing stocks like Apple to cover billions of dollars worth of loss. The trading platforms themselves arrived under criticism, and Robinhood drew most of the criticism from politics, users, and celebrities when restricting trading in Gamestop, AMC Entertainment, American Airlines, etc. Stocks began. The chief executive said that the action was to protect the organizations and customers from volatility. In 2013, it was discovered that democratizing finance for all missing was offered with commission-free trading, where users tweeted to let people trade. One of the Democrats said, "It is unacceptable, and we need to know more about Robinhood's apt decision to block retail investors from purchasing stock while hedge funds can trade the stock." On this, Elon Musk tweeted, "Absolutely." Robinhood bowed to pressure, lifting restrictions that were imposed, resulting in a renewed surge of GameStop shares. Facebook turned down Wall Street discussion group Robinhood stock traders when the founder said it was unjustified response to conversations buoying the GameStop shares and other organizations. However, the GameStop saga created the financial world's revolution to stay and mark the beginning of a new era with significant power for individual traders who share insights while gaining more ability to influence the market. So, that was all for the video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Let us know in the comments your views over the GameStop investing revolution saga, subscribing to our channel, Tech Money, so you never miss an update of our upcoming interesting videos. See you soon!